Tree or King Mastery, do Executioner.
Would
Actually,
you?
I don't even.
I was gonna ask, would you take Feast if you take Butcher?
No,
Or does
Feast.
Vladimir already have more than enough sustain?
Yeah, he has sustain, and I don't like that you don't get benefits from the mana, because that has a lot to do with the feast efficiency, just getting extra mana. It adds up, but with Vladimir it's not that cost efficient.
Right.
So I don't bother getting it.
Okay. Executioner, you do like?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I would have to like think about more because I haven't played Vladimir in this patch yet. But you can do different things. The defense tree is not that bad actually.
Okay.
Especially with Vladimir because you have like a mastery point that gives you like increased self healing, health regen, and soul vamp
When you're low.
when you're low. Yeah. So that can be useful. And you can also get like a lot of resistances and stuff. So I might actually consider going 9-21-0 on Vladimir.
Let's talk us through a basic setup for that right now, if we were going to do that.
9-21-0, okay. You would go recovery in defense tree. You could get block if you're like against a ranged minion, because it reduces damage from basic attacks. So only against ranged champions.
Sure.
You get this.
And if you're against a melee,
you just get the enchanted armor.
Enchanted armor.
Increase. Yeah, and you get like veteran scars and get the maximum HP, Juggernaut. And either the armor points or the MR depending on the matchup.
Okay.
So let's say you're going up against Galeason, you get the armor points, and then you get the Perseverance. I guess you can get like, you can also get some MR points. They're actually not that bad. And you get the second Wind Mastery for the healing, increased healing. The Nash is pretty good too.
Okay.
Because it's extra resistances for nearby champions.
Sure.
And then you get the 21st point, which is pretty useful since you don't usually get like Mercrest and Vladimir.
Right.
So the tenacity comes very well.
Okay. So generally speaking with this one, I found I had to actually put 1 point into resistance just to be able to get further down the trees. Are there any other masteries in the last 3 tiers that you like? As far as the between like reinforced armor or the runic shield or swiftness, stuff like that?
I don't like runic shield. I think
Okay.
it's pretty weak.
Sure.
Reinforced armor is alright, but you usually don't have to worry about crits until later on in the game. And even then you shouldn't be getting crit that much. Or people worry about that. So the evasive is actually pretty good.
Okay.
So you may actually just look into getting that, just because it's really good for like team fighting.
Is that only something you would pick up if you were against a magic damage dealing top laner and you already had the points in the magic resist anyway?
Yes, I would definitely look into it. It's pretty useful.
Okay. We've brought up Lysandra a couple times. That would cut down on some of her Q spam damage.
Yeah, that would cut a lot of her all of her damage, pretty much.
Yeah, between Q and W. Yeah. Okay. Any other mastery setups that